International. One moment, please. Miss Quartermain? Is Mr. Quartermain there? It's the economist you said that your uncle wanted to talk to. Yes, I will. Go ahead, please. ELQ International. I'm sorry, they're tied up at the moment. May I take a message? Oh, I see. Well, but perhaps the figures should be given to them directly. Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I guess I can take them down. Yeah, I have it. Bid 1 1/8. Asked? Yes, asked 1 3/16. Changed plus 1/8. Yes. Bid 13 1/8. Asked 13 1/2. Change 1 1/4. Yes, I have it. Thank you. ELQ International. Yes. Yes, that address is correct. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to put that man on hold.
You did?
Oh, Mr. Quartermain, I'm so sorry.
Who was the call from?
Mr. Gerard in Bern, Switzerland.
Well, we'll call back.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I haven't gotten used to the phones yet, but I hope that you won't fire me. Mr. Quartermain, I realize that I've been sort of, notorious lately, but I'm working very hard at leading a respectable life. I want a good job, something where I can really prove myself. And I'm just thrilled to be here, really. Now, I understand if you don't want to keep me, but I just want to point out that this is my first day, and Winifred only had a moment to brief me about the phones, and I'm sure tomorrow I'll be much better.
What's all this?
Oh, stock quotations. I took them from Mr. Woodman.
I see.
Well, shouldn't I have? He said he sends them to you all the time, that it was all right.
Sam Whitman should know that we have our own computers in the office.
You do? Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, of course we do. In the boardroom.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. But nobody told me about that. I was simply interviewed, and then I was put right to work. I'm still struggling through this phone system. I think that I should be given a little bit of time to adjust.
Oh, Laura, you are delightful. I am so glad to have you with us.
You are?
Well, of course. And I applaud your spirit. Now, that is something the Quartermains respect. Have you met any of the other employees?
Just Winifred.
Oh,
So I'd like to check my poochie in for a couple of nights while I go to New York.
Oh, all right, fine.
So, very nice kennel you have here.
Oh, we keep things in top shape.
Good.
What's your name, little fella?
His name is Corky.
Hi, Corky.
I don't know, you know. I'm kind of worried about this. We've never been separated before.
Oh, well, he'll have the very best of care, I promise you.
I'm sure. It's just... Oh, no, please. Please, you must never touch Corky when he's in Daddy's arms. He has a real thing about it. He gets very naughty, and he bites. Well, you look surprised that my dog would bite.
I am. He doesn't look like bite anything more than a dog, yummy.
Well, looks are deceiving. He's shy, but he's a tad spoiled. He's a bit temperamental.
That's strange. He seems so outgoing.
He is outgoing when I'm holding him. He just doesn't like strangers to be outgoing to him.
Then why don't you just put him down and I'll lead him to his living quarters.
Living quarters? Oh, Corky, isn't that a lovely way to put it?
Oh, yes. Yes, we like our pets feel like guests in a hotel.
Super. That's just super. I would like to see the living quarters if I could.
Oh, very well. Just step this way.
I hope you don't think that Corky and I are too different. I try to understand. It's just that I'm afraid that my little dog will have such a trauma. We've never been separated before.
So I assure you, dogs make better adjustments than sometimes owners like to think.
But I'm so worried about him. He's very frightened. Look at the way his little hairs are standing up on his little eyes.
Well, with all due respect, that's not where a dog's hair stands up when he has fear.
Are you trying to tell me I don't know my own little Poochie? I'm sorry, but I do. He could become completely neurotic in a place like this.
Oh, goodness,
No, he could suffer a complete personality change. You don't want that on your conscience, do you?
But, no, we'll just put Corky in here.
Oh, no, that won't do at all.
Well, but they're all the same.
No, I'm sorry. I will not have Corky next to that vicious cat.
This cat isn't at all vicious.
Oh, really? Then why is my little dog's heart beating so severely?
Very well. We'll just move Corky down the line.
Yes, let's move him a little farther down the line.
Yes, will this cage do?
No. What about those?
No, look, I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to settle for this cage. How's that? Now, look, I'm trying very, very hard to accommodate you, but I do have other things to do. Now, if you'll just leave Corky in here, and besides, the cages down there are for the larger dogs. So if you'll just put him in here.
Larger dog?
Yes.
You mean like Afghans?
All the large dogs.
Yes. I hope you don't have any Afghans in here.
No, we don't have any Afghans.
You're sure? You're not fibbing?
No, I'm positive. I have never, ever had an Afghan hound in this place. They're rather rare.
What am I doing here? What's this?
Yes, sir! You're going to have to fill out some forms. Why are you so concerned?
About the Afghans? Corky is allergic to that species.
He's what?
Oh, yes, my dear. He just sneezed and sneezed. We went to every veterinarian we could find. Nobody could tell what was wrong with him. Finally, we discovered that there was an Afghan in the apartment building where we were living. Well, it was just awful. We had no choice. We had to move.
That's very strange. I don't think I ever heard of it.
Well, yes, it's very strange, and it was a horrible experience in my little dog's life. I would not like to go through it again. It took him months and months to get over it. So if any Afghans check in here, you move my dog as far away from them as possible. Would you do that, please?
Oh, absolutely.
You promise?
I promise.
All right, I'll be back in a couple of days. Just the minute I get back from the Big Apple.
Very well, but you do have to sign some forms.
Well, of course. Okay, Corky. You chew your bones up good. Be a good boy.
Sir?
Mind your manners. Daddy loves you.